Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video marks the end of the Answering AI's Questions series that's been going on for the past couple of weeks here at the channel. Today's topic or question rather, is centered on a theme that I feel a lot of young people don't really think enough about, and that is retirement. As per usual, I'll be popping up the question right about now, and it reads, retirement feels like a lifetime away. If my company doesn't have a pension fund, should I open a retirement annuity or RA now, or is that money locked away for too long? So let's discuss this a bit. And in discussing, I guess what I would like to do is outline what I would do if I were asking a question similar to what AI asks, or perhaps the exact same thing. Now, as per usual, I would just like to put it out there and fully disclaim that I am not a financial advisor, neither am I an authorized financial advisor or financial planner. I do, however, have substantial experience in the finance space. I am a financial professional and I like to help people, especially younger people, particularly younger salary earners, to think around their money and efficient ways that they could perhaps manage their money. So let's get into it. Now, when you're much younger, particularly in your 20s or 30s, retirement can really feel like a lifetime, not just only a lifetime, but light years away. But this doesn't change the fact that it is an important part of life, that should you be fortunate enough, you get to experience that when it does come around. So, in order to have a good experience, you would need to have planned well enough for it. As I had mentioned in previous videos, most employers in South Africa are subject to the Pension Funds Act that make it a regulatory requirement for these employers to deduct a certain percentage of your gross income to invest it on your behalf in an established fund of their choosing. That fund is usually Reg 28 or Regulation 28 compliant. Now, what is a Regulation 28 or Reg 28 compliant fund, you might be asking? The definition should be coming up right about now. These pension or provident fund contributions can range from 5% of your gross income up to 25% of your gross income. Now, should your employer not be able to provide for you in this way, in terms of facilitating pension or provident fund contributions on your behalf, you are more than able or allowed to open up a retirement annuity account. Pension fund or provident fund contributions are workplace linked, meaning that they are managed by your employers. However, a retirement annuity can be owned in your personal capacity and it is managed directly by you. Both vehicles, the pension fund or the provident fund and the retirement annuity, both of them, they serve the same purpose, and that is to fund your golden years when you eventually retire. So if you know you need steady income when you are much older, because you probably won't be able to work consistently as much anymore, you should go ahead and plan for those years by opening up your own personally owned retirement annuity account with a financial services provider and regularly putting a percentage of your income into that account. Some commonly well-known FSPs, financial service providers in South Africa, are Alex Forbes, Tenex, Momentum, and Old Mutual. In SA, it is important to note that retirement vehicles are regulated by the two-pot system. This piece of info is going to address the "is it locked away for too long" portion of our question. So this system basically allows for a part of your retirement account to operate as a savings account, if you will, and the other part would then be locked away and only accessible from the usual retirement ages of 55 downwards. What this means is a portion of the contributions you make monthly can be immediately accessed and it isn't locked away for too long. But please bear in mind that tax is a thing. Tax will be paid on any and all deductions you make before the usual retirement age. Aside from the whole tax consideration, it is strongly discouraged to go withdrawing from your savings component earlier than you truly need. Doing so regularly can eat away from the healthy returns you stand to gain as the years go by. So ultimately, how comfortably you retire can be affected. So this is another thing to keep in mind. So to answer the question, I would definitely go ahead and open up my personal retirement annuity. If I know that my employer isn't looking out for me like that, I would open it up, commit to a certain amount every single month that I'm putting towards it, and leave it alone, meaning I would not withdraw from it. That is all for today's vid, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the series in general, and I will catch you in the next video.